Greetings, Nibai from the eastern Nigeria. Another update for this Wednesday. Reactions trail Southeast governor's decision to name second Niger bridge after Muhammadu Buhari. Now, the governors of the southeastern Nigeria have decided to name the second Niger bridge that was commissioned on Tuesday as Muhammadu Buhari Bridge. Of course, you will recall that on Monday, May 22, 2023, the media aide to the president, Femi Adesina, in a statement announced that the president would commission 3 major bridges. First, 3 federal secretariats and a road. Now, he said the inauguration would be headlined by the second Niger bridge, which was conceptualized in 2005. He said other bridges to be commissioned are the Loko Oweto Bridge across River Benue to link Benue to Nasarawa State and the Ekom Bridge in Cross River State. Now the second Niger Bridge is about 1.6 kilometers long, connecting Asaba, the capital of Delta State, to Onitsha in Anambra State. So they inaugurated that bridge on Tuesday. Now the special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on digital and new media, that's Tolu Ogunlesi, announced the decision of the Southeast governors in a tweet posted on his Twitter handle, where he wrote, I quote, "Following the consultations, the governors of the Southeast have agreed that the second Niger bridge shall be named the Muhammadu Buhari Second Niger Bridge." End of quote. Hashtag Second Niger Bridge. You have seen it now. That is the Southeastern governors. Okay? So we ask, why naming this bridge after Buhari? Is it his money? We ask. Of course, this was conceptualized from the report of the party, or let me say not party, the president. The presidential aide said this. Adesina said it was conceptualized in 2005, meaning by Obasanjo's regime. Now, Buhari succeeded in completing that project because Jonathan started it. Buhari completed it. So why naming this thing after Buhari? Is it his money? This is oil money from the eastern Nigeria that was used to construct the bridge. So why naming it? Is it from Katsina State? Is it the tour from Katsina that they used to construct this bridge? So now, we cited 2 governors in that event. Governors of Imo and Anambra. Of course, Imo, you know him now. He has decided to be, a mole. He has decided to be an errand boy to the caliphate. But the Anambra State governor is there who thought as a professor he will have that independence. He believes in the Igbo identity, and so we wonder, now, how can you stoop so low to name the bridge after Buhari? What do you know? People are behaving like the world will end in their presence. We are talking about posterity. That is what we are saying. Posterity. If we are doing anything, you are not believing, thinking about future or tomorrow, then you are not living like a human being. This bridge that is named after Buhari, of what importance is the name? The name we're talking about now. There was the first bridge. Who built that bridge? Was it named after him? We're asking. So if somebody releases money for a project, now they'll be naming it after that person. That means every project in a given state will be named after a particular governor. When another person comes, they start naming it because he made the releases. That's the only thing. He made the releases for the money. This project has been conceptualized by an administration. Another administration started it. Now this man completed, and the Southeastern governors believe that the best thing they can do for Buhari is to name this bridge after him. This is nonsensical nonsense. Yes. So it has gone a long way to show the level of reasoning of these people we call our governors, the way they reason. A bridge of that magnitude, that it has a lot of, that is a phenomenon, and you are naming it Muhammad Buhari second Niger bridge. The first one, what's the name? Is it agree you don't see second Niger bridge? We're asking now. You are naming this one Muhammad Buhari. So the southeastern governors, Ndono. We know that Ndono. So our people, let us accept our situation for now, in the case of the southeastern governors, because they are not representing at all. They are not representing at all. Look at what's happening. They can't go and agitate, make demand for their right, what belongs to them. They have no temerity. They have no the stout to do that. The chairman of this forum, who said he's the governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, have used the forum to advance his personal cause. Look at what he's doing with the APC. If the APC shit in the church, he will say it's fine. If the ruling party said, "Oh, we're going to the market to cast stone there, whoever it touches doesn't, it's not our business," he will say it's well accepted. If they say today they are going to block the eastern roads, he will say no problem, it's okay by us. So it's that kind of persons that will lead us. Today he said he will go to the Senate to sleep. He have announced it. The chairman of this governors forum in the Southeast said he's going to the Senate to find rest. He has labored as a governor for 8 years. Let him go and find rest at the Senate. That is what he has said. So whether they are sharing anything there, it's not his business. Whether anything come to the Southeast or Ebonyi State, it's not his business. Nde Ebonyi, Ndono. Nde Ebonyi, Ndono. So this is what we are seeing in the hands of these southeastern governors. Yes, if we are bemoaning our faith in Omahis, in Ugwanyes, in governor of Abia State, Zikbazu, those people are going out. They are leaving. So what about the one that is still there? Talking about the governor of Anambra State, Professor Governor. We know that the one in Imo State is seeking for re-election, and he's at the verge of being thrown out of that place. What of this one I still have up to 2.5 years, if not up to 3 years? 3 years, yes. Talking about Soludo. What about him? The Professor Governor. It's quite unfortunate, but we must continue to be strengthening ourselves and to be pushing for a better tomorrow, which is embedded in what the indigenous people of Biafra and other agitators are seeking for. That's the freedom of the people of Eastern Nigeria. And that is in the best interest of all Eastern Nigerians, all Biafrans, because we have a straight